I just know the meme where they go like, all right,
Yeah.
over and over and over again.
Just in perpetuity.
Whoo! That's a $10 word.
Hey.
In perpetuity?
Perpetuity. Not perpetuity. Perpetuity. Hello everyone and welcome to Shiny Showdown. My name is GoodraFTW and I'm joined by my good friend LadyDunsparce here.
Hey.
And today, we're going to be starting episode 7. We're going to be doing all kinds of fun things. Hopefully we'll be able to come out on top on the battle. Hopefully I can catch something. I've gotten into this habit of only catching like one Pokemon per episode, and most of the time it's not even on the sandwich that I pick. So hopefully we can break that streak today and get a little something going and get some momentum going into today and hopefully into the next All-Star battle.
I know, where's that season 1 energy you had where you're catching 5 shinies a week to my little one?
Yeah, I guess the shoe is on the other foot now.
If the high heel fits, you better strut, right?
For sure, for sure. So, unfortunately for us, Allie did win last week. She evened up the record at 3-3. So, because of that, she is going to get to pick our first sandwich this evening. So, Allie, what type are you going to hunt?
I was actually pretty inspired by Alolan Sandslash. I want to go with the Steel type.
Ooh, got some inspiration last week, eh?
I did. I forgot that the Steel type was a type we could go for, but it really steeled? I don't know. There was a whole lot of meddling with my thoughts here.
It hardened your resolve.
Where do these come from? Where do all of these things come from? Like, it hardened my resolve?
What do you mean? That's a thing people say.
What? We're getting to the point where I'm gonna need to get a dictionary on my, like a dictionary app on my phone in order to talk to you. You started off tonight with in perpetuity. Okay.
It's not that serious. Sheesh.
You're not maximizing my social utility here.
Sheesh,
Thank
but I
you.
am improving your vocabulary. All right. Well, I'm gonna wish you luck on your steel excursions. Does this mean you've yearned for the mines? Are you mining for like precious metals? Is that what's going on here?
I mean, I did catch Roly-Coly and Colossal last week. Maybe I'm trying to have a themed team. Actually, like, I say that aloud, I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be absolutely crazy.
Especially in Shiny Showdown of all things.
Let's theme our team. We'll see.
Gosh. All right. Well, good luck, and we'll see you in 30 minutes.
Good luck to you as well. So let's talk through what the plan is for this evening. I noticed when I was going through my Paldea map that I had outbreaks for both Tinkatink and Earthworm. Those are both shinies I don't have yet and that I absolutely love. So I'm going to go, I think, for Tinkatink first. I think it doesn't hurt to have something that's really strong against like a dragon type. So we're going to start with Tinkatink, and then if we get the Tinkatink, we'll move on to Earthworm, and then we will hunt maybe a Alolan Diglett. I'm just trying to think of ones that I do not have yet. That'd be fun.
All right. I really don't know what steel types we can really go for. Because we already have Duraludon and Archaludon, so like we don't necessarily need to. Beldum would be nice, but I don't know if Beldum is like easily isolatable. So we may end up just needing to go somewhere else and just look at other steel types in the game. We do have a Skarmory outbreak, like we could go for, but I don't know. I don't know how much I like Skarmory, like to hunt for it personally.
I've spent 9 sandwiches trying to catch Sandy Shocks. In fact, it's a running joke between us that I will never catch Sandy Shocks, the gold one, because it doesn't exist. It's not real.
Oh, wait, whoa. We got the shiny. Hold up. All right, Egg, I need you to hatch quickly. Please. Nice. Yes, we don't have to be here for forever. Let's Will-O-Wisp. Or not. Sure. Fine. Be that way. Please stop Brave Birding. I wish I had a ghost type. A ghost type? What would a ghost type do? Just ignore me. Just ignore me. I'm yapping. There we go. Finally. We got it. All right, cool. We're on the board. Finally.
There was somebody that I knew who was like, oh, look, there's a cute, pretty pink. Never played Pokemon before. That's a cute little pink pig. I love it. And then caught it and then said, why aren't there any other pink pigs? I had to explain, like, do you understand the odds? Do you get it?
Let's see. Is there like a better place more suited for Earthworm? I'm coming over here for reasons unknown, mostly. But when I look at that. it's the 17th Q-Fant. What did I say? What did I say? I said it. I said it. I feel like this one would actually be nice in a heavy ball. But do I want to waste a heavy ball on a Q-Fant? There we go. All right, cool. We did it. Hooray. Bum, 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 bum.
So we are starting off tonight's hunts with nothing, which means I'm going to ceremoniously bloop. So I'm going to get my ingredients back. Now, I am a little stressed because I was very excited for the opportunity I had, but hopefully he gives me something that I can really work with. I'm just a little nervous, you know, just on the nervous side.
So we are on the board with 2 Pokemon already, so we're already off to a great start. Hopefully we'll be able to find something on my sandwich. Please?
Hey.
Hello.
How'd it go?
You know, we bunkered down and we steeled our nerves and we did what we could. How about you? How did you do?
Let me quickly see if I can. Let me quickly Google that phraseology. What does it mean to bunker down?
Now you're reading into everything I say.
To find shelter against an attack.
Yeah, I'm being assaulted constantly.
I don't know how that steel hunt went for you. But it makes me curious what you're going to try for next, truthfully.
Well, you're going to think that this was picked to counter your pick, but before we started this, I already had this picked out. So, like, But the type that I would like to hunt for is fire types.
I'm not surprised by that. We have not, I don't think we've hunted fire types once yet this season, so I'm excited to get into it.
Yeah, let's see if we can find something nice and fiery and...
Kudos to you for not using the word hot.
I was gonna say spicy.
Well, you know, the spicier the better.
What a silly Billy. Alright, let's go find some monkeys. Where the monkeys at? I think they're like in the northwest. Oh, we could totally get Magmar as well. That's so cool. Oh, and Score Bunny's here. Ooh. So many options.
Let's crank up the heat for this one, y'all. Okay, what do I want? So we're gonna start with a Cyndaquil hunt. I think Cyndaquil's kind of hard to isolate, but I'm excited to give it my best effort. I think that is what we are just going to go for. So let's get it popping.
I feel like the biggest problem with like trying to find the starters is like it feels like they're harder to find, and I'm sure that's just a weird, like not true feeling. I don't know. I don't know what words I'm trying to find here, but I don't think that's like a factual thing, especially since we just found the Score Bunny. Get our Libero in here. My man! Score Bunny. Alright. Can we go Repeat Ball? Look good in a Repeat Ball, right? Yes! One time! We only need the one. Fantastic! That's great! That's that's actually really good. Oh my gosh. And I actually caught something on my sandwich! Amazing!
Not quite yet. Oh, there it is! There it is! Little baby! So cute! we are going to be on the board this evening with Tepig. Yes. So that means that we've gotten ourselves a couple starters now. Whew. Whew. All right. That was stressy. That was stressful trying to find something.
Couldn't capitalize on this outbreak. Probably won't get another chance to do it today. But we have 4 Pokemon for the battle. Our Score Bunny will help round out our team pretty well. I know what I was going to say. We don't have any special attackers yet. So we need, hopefully, in this next sandwich, we'll have a type that we can actually go for something that can give us a special attacker. Because right now we're just bricked up on physical attackers. So Gyarados' Intimidate is kind of hampering.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did end up wasting the last bit of time here. But we did get the Tepig, so we are on the board. And I think, like, Imbor is a very interesting choice.
So?
We did the Steel-type sandwich. We did the Fire-type sandwich. Which was an unplanned, once again, an unplanned, like, weakness kind of thing. Because it seems like that wasn't your intention, to go for the thing that I'm weak against.
It was not.
But that's okay. Because we got another spicy type coming up for sure. Another sandwich. So you wanna lead us in?
What time is it?
Hang on. I need to get him.
It's time to spin the wheel.
So my question here, do you have any hopes?
I honestly have no idea because the outbreaks actually just changed. Or should have just changed.
That does make things a little bit intimidating, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting or what I'm hoping for here. I'm hoping for some new stuff, I guess.
Yeah, always.
Opportunity to catch something that we haven't seen on the show yet. Let's go ahead and get that wheel a-spinning.
Let's see what we got.
All right, and the type that we will be going for this evening, wow, it is going to be dragon type.
Okay.
Say without laughing because I thought you were exiting your Lancera.
I thought so too, but I guess we have to wean ourselves off of the Lancera.
Well, if you are going to, since you are in your anti-Lance era, I only think it's fitting you don't catch anything this time around.
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. It's the only way that I might have a chance this week in battle.
Nah, we'll do what we need to do.
I had a Tatsugiri outbreak earlier, which is like a big bummer I don't have it anymore. But looking at what we can do here, I'm going to start with Roaring Moon. If I can find Roaring Moon. Then I'm going to start with Roaring Moon.
Alright, cool. So we're going for Jangmo-o. Because you can actually make this thing a mixed attacker. Yeah, this thing's just got some good stats. So we're going for Jangmo-o. Jangmo-o, if you will. There's a Cyclizar outbreak we could do. But, like, why? But if we decide we want to get some extra dragons, we could definitely go for it. It's not a big deal. Not worried either way. We need some eggs up in here. That's what we need.
We are looking for we're looking for Luna. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a little Luna. There she is! There she is! The queen! It's my little baby. I'm so excited. Yes. Oh my goodness, so exciting. I got little Luna.
So far, not looking the best, I will admit. But that's fine. We definitely have plenty enough to compete with, which is good. Like, worst case scenario at this point, we are still fielding a full 4, so I cannot complain about that.
If it spawns before time's out, then we're good. Is Altaria Swablu is not a dragon type Pokemon. Altaria is. Swablu is a normal flying. I know, we're shocked, right? That I know that. That Slowpoke's a real bad sign. Yep.
All right, we are done. So, unfortunately, weren't able to get a special attacker to help round out the team in the Jangmo-O. But I feel really good about the Pokemon we were able to catch tonight. So, hopefully, we can translate that into a team that then translates that into a win.
Alright, let's zippity-doo-dah through this team preview. I didn't catch much this week. A little bit disappointing. We do have our trusty Red Gyarados to help us out. No surprises in the build, but Earthquake and Waterfall are going to be very, very valuable, as our types this week were Steel, Fire, and Dragon. So, I don't know how many Steel types he's gotten. I don't know how many Fire types he's gotten, but Earthquake's going to be super helpful, as will Waterfall. Ice Fang to counter all those Dragon types. This is a mwah. I just have to avoid that silly Lycanroc with its little Thunder Beam, which is why we've got the Ice Terra type on this little baby. We also have Embor. We named him Borg Carl. We added a choice belt to hopefully, or the choice band, excuse me, the choice band to hopefully help boost our attack stat here. We have a variety of moves. We've got Wild Charge, we have Head Smash, we have Flare Blitz, and we have Super Power. And the idea is whatever we're up against, hopefully we're able to rearrange and work things out. I think that Superpower and Flare Blitz are going to be important for this match, so we're going to keep some fingers crossed, and then if I have to use one of these other attacks, so be it. Then, last but not least, we have my little baby Cyclizar, my little Luna. Now, Luna is my little crested gecko, and she looks just like this Cyclizar. But of course, we've got our Citrus Berry here to hopefully heal. One of the coolest builds of Cyclizar is this new Shed Tail move, which is essentially like Substitute. Takes half of the HP, goes back to the party, and creates a substitute for the next Pokemon that comes out. Regenerator is going to restore about a third of the HP once they return to my party. So we've also got U-Turn, we have Rapid Spin, and we have Outrage, just some other moves, but really the idea is to consistently keep a kind of a substitute out there. I'm nervous, but we'll see what Dave has for us.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the team we're going to be using against Allie today. So I feel really good about how this team looks on paper. Hopefully in practice it will come together really well and we can come up with a win. First off here we have our Lycanroc provided to us by Lord Drew. We're going to be using the Eject Pack because I think starting out into an Intimidate to just immediately get a switch and readjust into which of our other Pokemon is going to be the better option, I think sounds really nice to me. So I've still got the same moveset. I'm not really I probably won't mess too much with Lycanroc's moveset. I think this is probably about as good as we can get with it. So we do have Protect, Sucker Punch, Excel Rock, Thunder Fang. This is one of the Pokemon that kind of has me excited for a little bit more of complexity to our play this week. So we have the Skarmory with Leftovers, and this one's going to actually be more of a support Pokemon for us. So as you can see, we have a little bit of speed control. We have the Icy Wind. We also have the Taunt, but we also are bringing Tailwind to boost our speed. So I don't think we're hurting for speed this week, which is why I kind of thought like maybe we could go Adamant on the Lycanroc, but I don't really feel like changing it, honestly. So the other move we have is Brave Bird, just in case we need to get some chip damage. And you can see the EV spread. We are basically almost max HP. We put a lot of investment into special defense because Skarmory doesn't have the greatest of special defenses. It's not terrible, I don't believe, but we do want to make sure that we aren't dying to special hits. So we do have some special defense investment, and we did invest a little bit in speed so that way we can get our Tailwind off early. But I like I said, I hope this brings a level of complexity in our play that we haven't really had the chance to show off yet. But my plan is to lead this and Lycanroc, so that way we can readjust into our 2 attackers for this week. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. So our first attacker we have today is going to be our Cinderace, who is going to be holding the Choice Band. We're going to be using Pyro Ball, Low Kick, U-Turns, and Headbutt. We got Max Attack, Adamant, Max Speed. I don't think Cinderace is going to get outrun by anything. We are using Libero. Libero is pretty much Protean, so it changes the type of Cinderace to whatever move. We do have U-Turn as kind of like some switch priority if we need to readjust in any way. But Cinderace, I think, is going to be a good chunk of our offense this evening. And then last but not least, we have Kappa himself. We are going to be using the Life Orb because we do have Sheer Force. So as you can see, we're max attack investment, max HP, and we're just hitting hard pretty much is our main goal here. So we do have Iron Head, we have high horsepower, Supercell Slam just for some electric coverage, and then play rough as well. I think between Kappa and Cinderace, we're probably pretty set. I've noticed I've kind of gotten into a pattern of like using a lot of physical attackers. So maybe in the next episode we try to refocus and try to get some special attackers. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this is the team we're rocking with tonight. Hopefully we have a good enough, sound enough strategy to be able to just kind of show off how well we can play and just come out with the win. That's all we hope for. So let's jump into the battle, see how it goes.
There is no way I'll let you win again. Goodra for the win. This battle is mine.
Let's see what Allie's got for us today. Alright, cool. So we both ended up with a starter. Allie got Luna. That's that's good though. Yeah, so we're just going to lead here. Trying to think of what I have Zen Headbutt on Cinderace. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. Do I have I have Low Kick for the Cyclizarb. Oh, now I also have Play Rough. Okay, I think we're good. We have like two avenues of coverage on like every single Pokemon today. So, yeah, I feel like our strategy is pretty solid. She did not. She didn't lead. All right, well, we'll protect here, and we'll just go ahead and set up the Tailwind. And I guess we'll just see where this goes. She's not switching anybody out. Shed Tail. Ah, she is. Okay. Got the Citrus Berry. Alright, so there's a sub now, so she's going out into the Gyarados. So this is fine because now we're gonna get the Intimidate will go off and our Jetpack will proc. So now we get to shift out into our I think I'm gonna go with the Kappa. I think that's is it better though? Yeah, I feel confident in Kapparaja's ability to take a hit here. So we get the Tailwind up. Ooh, we are gonna see Superpower into that slot. Not much you can do against a crit. Unfortunate. Well, thank you for your noble sacrifice, Kapparaja. I guess we'll go back into Lycanroc just so we can break this sub fairly easily, I think. We're just going to do that. Let's just Brave Bird into Carl here. That seems like a decent enough move. I don't know. So that'll break the sub. So that's good. And then if she does switch out, okay. So I don't think she can. I mean, she might be able to shed tail now. Dang, both of our. Both of our options here have, like, our easy Gyarados outs are gone. So Luna comes back in. So we definitely Zen Headbutt on Gyarados here. I'm gonna. Do I? Yeah, I think I Icy Wind, just to control the speed, and just to make sure we're always gonna be like ahead in the turn order. But Libero should proc, and we will lose our fire typing, so that will at least let us not take super effective damage. Plus, we could also flinch, and the Icy Wind actually might kill. Yeah, so that's good. There we go. So now we only have to deal with Luna. Okay, it was a little wonky, but I think we're getting there in the end. That's all we can hope for. We are locked into Zen Headbutt though. That is something to consider. I'm okay with Brave Birding, honestly. Yeah, okay, cool. Choice Band! Woo! Alright. So we got the win. Like I said, it was a little wonky. That first turn losing Caparaja on the switch in was a little rough, but it turned out okay in the end. We played to our outs as best we could, and it ended up in our favor. So let's go back into the call with Allie and get this show on the road.
Congratulations on winning that game. That one was a little closer than I thought it'd be, truthfully.
Yeah, that first turn was a little scary.
I guess like Imbor has pretty low defense compared to its other stats, which, you know, that Brave Bird, yikes. I was very thankful the superpower came through though.
I was debating who to bring in. I was like, I feel confident in Caparaja's ability to take a hit, and then he gets one shot. So
yeah, that was
what it
nuts.
is.
And neither of us even terastallized.
Nah, we didn't need it.
I don't even think terastallizing would have helped me.
Depends on like what your Terras are, but I didn't really hit too many things with super effective damage. That would have mattered. So,
but there was definitely an interesting amount of strategy on your end. I think I had brought to the table an interesting strategy, and I will be very excited to see those in a few weeks when we bring some of these Pokemon back for All-Stars.
I think that's about gonna do us for the night. So, you got any closing remarks for the good people here at home?
I gotta pick it up. I mean, we keep this whole volley back and forth kind of thing. Like, I gotta pick it up next week, you know?
Yeah, you gotta keep the neck and neck race. Just gotta keep it up.
Definitely a more formidable rival, though. I could definitely see it in like implementing some of these strategies in double battle. Gonna have to take me on. Gotta have to knock me out again.
You're doing well. Like we said, that's all we got for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and you can catch us live over on Twitch, where we film as weekly as possible. But you can also catch the next episode here on YouTube as well. Add Goodra for the win. Make sure you go follow us on all of our socials down in the description. But until next time, stay winning, friends.